Let's jump right into the next video. I'm gonna plug in my money saving tips video about our trip to Disney. A couple of other things that I do want to add into there. The name of the resort that we stayed in was The Grove. It's not a Disney resort, however they do provide shuttle services to Disney. So that was a plus. You have to reserve a spot, I believe, at least 24 hours before, the day before that you're gonna go. So keep that in mind too if you do book for The Grove. Me personally, when we go back the next time to Disney, I do want to stay at a Disney resort. No particular reason, I just want to get the full experience of Disney World. So we definitely will be staying in a Disney resort. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, you don't have to stay in a resort. It's just something that we chose to do. You can always get an Airbnb or a regular hotel, all up to you. I will say the Airbnbs and hotels are probably significantly more cheaper than a resort, but again, that's all part of preference. So yeah, let's get right into it. Hey y'all. So for those of you who may not know who I am, my name is Kiva. I really just came here today to make this video to give some money saving tips for anyone who is planning a trip to Disney or thinking about planning a trip to Disney. Let me just start off first by saying Disney is not a cheap trip by far. So don't go in thinking that you're only going to spend a couple of $100s. Yeah, it's not going to happen. It's a very expensive trip. So my first tip would be to plan ahead. Since it's so expensive, plan ahead. If you have a big family like we do, we have a total of 4 children, and then we had my mom and my brother come along with us. It was a total of 8 of us. I say plan ahead at least 6 months to a year in advance. Make payments, save money, you know, put money to the side, whatever you need to do to plan ahead and, you know, get ready for your trip. I would definitely say do that. Definitely book your hotel, your flight, your tickets to Disney. Try to book those as far in advance as you can. That way when you get to the parks and stuff, you know, you're not spending a whole lot of money. My second tip would be the food and the drinks. So Disney actually allows you to bring your own food and your own drinks into the parks. I suggest if you stay somewhere with the kitchen, or if you stay somewhere with the free breakfast, eat the breakfast at the hotel. If you stay somewhere with the kitchen in your room, cook your own breakfast. That's what we did. We cooked our own breakfast. When you get to the parks, you bring your own snacks, bring your own drinks. Everybody can bring their own water bottle. They have stations where you can refill your water bottle. So that's a great option. My third tip is the park hopper. I say to skip it. We did the park hopper option, and to us it was a waste. I would suggest going to 1 park per day. So there are a total of 4 parks. I would say just spend 1 day at each park. You can definitely get a day's worth of fun in 1 park. My fourth tip is for the merchandise. It could be very expensive. No, it can't be. It is very expensive if you buy it at the park. These ears I know at the park cost $30 alone. So there are Orlando premium outlets that you can go to get merchandise at a fraction of the cost. So that's a great option to save some money before you go to the parks. Go to the outlets. My fifth tip is the shuttle services. So we stayed in a resort. We didn't stay in a Disney resort this time, but we stayed in a resort, and they did have shuttle services to and from the parks. So that's a great option. If you do decide to do the park hopper option, you can get transportation to and from the parks, from each park. So keep that in mind as well. But if you have any further questions or concerns, feel free to write me in the comments. All right, so make sure y'all like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell so you can get the notifications. We'll see y'all next time.